Oh, welcome to my channel, folks, or welcome back to my channel, whatever the case may be. So, yeah, I, sorry, it's a little late. I'm a little, my mind is a little kerfluffled at the moment. I am, as you can see, I'm working on Eeyore. I was working on him earlier today. I was on Joan's live stream. That's Joan's Junk Journals and More. And while I was on there, so anyways, let me back up. Yesterday, Thursday, well, technically, okay. So Thursday, June 5th, my daughter Wolfie and I, we went with my dad to the town next door. And excuse me, did a bunch of shopping because she finally got her money, and we were able to use some of the money, at least some of the money, to do some shopping. So we got some groceries, and well, we went a little crazy shopping at the dollar store at Dollarama, and we got a few things. I got this, which is one of those like a cooling scarf. You get it wet, and it stays cool for like a couple of hours. So this should help me with staying cool. Next time we go, we'll see about getting another one for Wolfie. We got a misting fan that's it's like a larger version of this, but this I got at the pharmacy a couple of years ago, so this was not cheap compared to the misting fan that we just got. Anyways, and this also doesn't mist. Sorry, there's dust. There's some stuff inside. I need to open this up and clean it out. But anyways, so yeah, we got the misting fan. And I also got a webcam. So yeah, don't buy a webcam from the dollar store or Dollar Tree. I cannot adjust. I was fiddling around with it earlier. Oh, there we go. Now we go. There we go. Yeah, see, now it's just spinning. It doesn't focus. It's blurry. I had issues with it. It's a waste of money. Just, I will post, like, yeah, I did like a 2-minute video. I can't zoom in or zoom out, can't focus. I did a 2-minute short with it, and like, it's like shows like this much, and it's like I was filming from like further away than this, and it was zoomed right in to this part here, and it was blurry. It was just anyways, what else? I got 3 shoe boxes about this size. They're just slightly smaller than the boxes that I've been using, and I've already filled all 3. All 3 are filled with my Temu drills, but you can see here there's like 4 rows. It's not quite large enough for a 5th row. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is, one of these days, I'm gonna get some stuff to for the dividing, and they're gonna be thick. They're gonna be really thick walls. So that'll help. But yeah, I've got three. Two of them have this picture on the lid, on the top. And then the third one is different. But anyways, what else? Trying to think of what else we got. I got a bunch of incense. I got this, a reed diffuser, ocean smell. This is going to go into the bathroom. We've got a different type of air freshener thingy in there right now, but when that one's done, then this is going to go in there for the smell. We stopped at Canadian Tire before that and got a couple of frying pans, and we got some containers for leftovers, to store leftovers. Not that we have leftovers very often. What else did we get? Trying to think here. Okay, well, I'll do this. Okay, X3843. Yeah. So also, what else did we do? What else did we get? Trying to remember. Wolfie said she needed some silver paint, so she got that. She also got a couple of plant pots to paint. Trying to remember what else. What else did we get? Oh, we got a rolling back massager thingy so that she can massage my back with it. That thing is kind of cool. Yeah, we spent so much time at the dollar store, at Dollarama, that we kind of lost track of time. We were leaving the dollar store like right at noon, and it's like, oh, we're supposed to be picking up Papa at noon. So I messaged him really quickly and told him that we were just heading over to Walmart and we'd be as quick as we could. And we just rushed through there and grabbed a bunch of groceries there. We got almost everything from our shopping list, but there are a few things that we forgot to get or didn't have time to go and look for, like bed sheets. And Wolfie needs some, she wants to get some sandals, but she'd rather go to an actual shoe store for sandals. And well, all right. We'll do that. I'm really wishing that we can go and get that car next week. Because it would come in so handy. Because my dad does not want to be taking me to the post office to mail packages of completed diamond paintings. Because he's like, keeps saying that it's a waste of money and it's expensive and it yeah. I've tried explaining to him that the way that I do this is not expensive. It's not expensive for me, that's for sure. Because my friend who sends me diamond paintings, the ones that she is sending me, like she sent me the little helpers, which is right there. Right now, I believe right now it's you can buy it on Diamond Art Club, from Diamond Art Club for like $134.99, I think it said. Oh, Where's my phone? Here it is. Let's see what it says for Diamond Art Club. Diamond Art Club. Yeah, my Wi-Fi has been acting up. These phones have been acting up too. Come on. Oh yeah, now. There we go. Okay, so search. Yeah, it's now at $137 for this diamond painting. Okay, now $137 for it now. And what I have is an old one. So she must have bought it like a year, 2, maybe even 3 years ago. I don't know. I really don't know. All I know is it's for me to buy it, you're looking at $137 plus the cost of shipping. And I did look into the cost of shipping at one point in time, and when I did, it was $75 shipping. So for just that one diamond painting, like for me to order that, you're looking at $250, at least $250 just for the one diamond painting from Diamond Art Club. $250. Now, the latest package that my friend sent me, it was insured for like $296. Insured. And that's, of course, an estimate for the value of everything that was in the package. That was all of the stuff that I had gotten from Temu that went to her address, along with 2 diamond paintings and all of the containers that she sent me. And if you saw the unboxing, you'd know it's like containers like this, right? And one full of Tic Tacs. And I really like those containers and these containers because I like these containers because they're the perfect size for my cross-stitch kits. And the larger ones are perfect size for my diamond paintings. So, yeah. So everything has a use. Okay, so yeah, now I'm finally working on this. like 14, almost 14 minutes later, after sitting here bitching and and ranting and raving and yeah. Anyways, oh my goodness, what else? Oh, we need to find a store. Hopefully a local store where we can get fine-tipped paintbrushes for Wolfie for her painting, because she doesn't have any, obviously. And we were looking at the dollar store, and they don't have any, like, they don't have fine-tip paintbrushes. So yeah, we got to keep looking. Hopefully we can find some at Walmart if we get the chance, like if we're once we have the time to actually browse around. in Walmart. I think we'll see about going again next Thursday. And actually spend some more time in Walmart and have a look around and see what there is for other stuff. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing what if they have anything good for diamond painting and diamond painting accessories, because I usually don't have enough time or money to look in the diamond painting section. My dad actually came over today to see about getting it, like, apparently his phone updated and he didn't know what to do. I'm like, all I did was follow the instructions. Yeah, it updated and it wanted him to sign in to an account, and well, I skipped that part because it's not relevant for him. And he was like so frustrated. He was like thinking about just tossing it. It's just, he doesn't understand technology. And he was telling me that son-in-law, he had that issue as well, and was ready to throw it on the ground and smash it, but then ended up giving it to his wife, and she yeah, tap 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 tap, and there you go, it's all done. You're good to go. Yeah. My dad, he doesn't like all of the updates. He doesn't like updating his phone. He doesn't see a reason to update his phone. All he wants to be able to do with it is, like, he uses it for taking pictures and doing phone calls, really, and text messaging. He's not interested in all of this technology stuff, and he doesn't really like, well, if he's like sitting and wait, and he's got nothing else to do but kill time, then like he'll go onto Facebook, or he'll browse the news, that kind of stuff, but check his emails. But yeah, he doesn't really do very much. So yeah, okay, so I keep having to look over at my chart here to make sure that I am getting all of the correct ones, because the X's and the greater than symbols, they're the same color, and it's at times it's tricky to be able to tell the difference between the two on the canvas. But don't mind the noise in the background. It's just Wolfie grabbing a bowl of cereal, even though it's midnight. She's a grown-ass adult. She can eat cereal whenever the hell she wants. Yep. Especially considering, well, it was her money that paid for it, so. Yeah. Okay. So a good chunk of this is the X. Yeah. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, so we got a fair amount of food. We got a few goodies. Next time we go shopping, yeah, we're gonna get a little bit of food, and there's not much that we actually need to get food wise, but I'd like to check out the arts and crafts section at Walmart, see if they've got the paintbrushes that Wolfie needs, and see what else they've got. She might even find a few other things. She might find a few things in the arts and crafts section at Walmart to get as well. Oh, sorry. I was sitting on my foot. I like sitting on my foot. I don't know why. I find it comfortable until it's not, and then I have to adjust how I'm sitting. So I am looking forward to getting this done, but and while on Joan's live stream, Star was there for a while, and we got to talking a bit about getting the same cross-stitch kit of Eeyore, and she and I working on it at the same time. That's something that we could look into doing later this year. Ooh. I'm just wondering if Winnie the Pooh is considered Disney. If Winnie the Pooh is Disney, then I can look into getting. I'll look into getting an Eeyore to do during. Star is hosting a Disney themed event in September, so I'm thinking if Winnie the Pooh is Disney, then I'll get an Eeyore to do during the event. Maybe, we'll see. Yeah. Because that'd be cool to do an Eeyore for the event. And I know somebody mentioned that they don't do cross stitch, and I can't remember who it was. If it was you, please post it down in the comments, because if you don't do cross stitch, but you would like something that's been cross stitched, then yeah, let me know and I'll see what I can do, because I could probably do a cross stitch and then mail it to you. That's something that I'm looking forward to being able to do once I get my car, is I'll actually be able to take my packages to the post office. When my dad came over today, I asked him if he could quickly run me over to the post office so I could mail this big box to my friend in Colorado. And then it's like, well, it would take me too long to no, I gotta put it into a smaller box. There's too much it's not completely full, so I'm gonna transfer it all into the smaller of the two boxes that my weed eater came in, and then I'll take it to the post office and ship it to her, and she'll be so happy about that. It's just with the heat, Today probably would have been a good day, except, yeah, if I had had the box pack done properly, and I got to get that done. Yeah, that's why, like, I really want to get the car. Then I'll load all of the packages that I need to send away. I'll get them all packed up and sealed and whatnot, and I'll make sure to write down what info I need for the post office for the packages, and then just keep them in the car, and then when I'm able to ship them, I'll just go to the post office and ship them. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oops. It's not this one. It's, I gotta go down one. Here. Oh, goodness me. See, this is why, oh, excuse me, this is why it helps to have a chart. As I'm learning. I think, yeah, so I've got a couple of packages that I need to mail away. Well, I've got stuff to mail away. I've got quite a few things to mail away. I got stuff for Star. I got stuff for my friend in Colorado. I got stuff for Lola. I got stuff for Clint. Oh yeah, it was his birthday today, I believe. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, he went live for his birthday. I missed that. Yeah, I was busy doing something else when he went live, so I set it for, I saved it to watch later. At least I think I did. Oh my goodness, it's been a long day. Oh, excuse me, and I've only been up for like 12 hours. For some reason, I didn't want to get up. I just wanted to lay in bed and relax and drift in and out of sleep. And then my dad called. But he didn't call me because he was having issues with his phone. Instead, he called Wolfie through Facebook Messenger on his tablet. Yeah. Yeah, so. Excuse me. And if I had been thinking, I could have had him just go on camera. Just have him turn his camera on his tablet. Yeah, oh yeah, that would have been very interesting. Oh my goodness, that would have been, whew, trying to get him to do that? Are you crazy? Yeah. Just getting him to to talk over Messenger. Oh, excuse me. Like, just to call him and over Messenger and talk like you're like on the phone. Yeah. I've had to do that a few times because the cell service at his place sucks. And there were times when like I'd try calling him and it wouldn't go through. And so then I would call him through Facebook Messenger. And that would go through. Yeah. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on for. Because I'm starting to yawn. Yeah, I am looking forward to having this finished to see what it looks like. Excuse me. Let's just see what it looks like all completed. Yeah, and I think once it's completed, I'm going to wash it. I'm going to wash this one and the other ones that I have completed, which is my my pink tree and my butterfly and cat and my cartoon cat. So yeah, this will be number 4 completed cross stitch kit. Oh my goodness, my finger, my index finger is super itchy. I hate getting an itch like that, like this. And no matter how much you scratch it, the itch just will not go away. Yeah, it's not fun. Not pleasant, not fun. Because, yeah, I can literally scratch until I'm scratch and scratch and scratch until I'm bleeding and still be itchy. But I think it's, I really don't know. Oh, sorry. Maybe it's my body's way of saying stop cross-stitching for the night. Yeah. Maybe that's what it is. I think Wolfie fell asleep because it sounds like she's snoring. Kinda. Oh yeah, Wolfie got new gloves. Yeah. She's got like the fingerless biker type gloves, bicycle gloves from the dollar store. And she's like, yeah, I used to have a pair. I don't know where they got to. Fingerless gloves. I'm like, oh, I've got a pair of fingerless gloves. They have skulls on them. And I think mine might actually glow in the dark. I know I've got like full gloves that have skeleton. They look like skeleton hands, and I believe those ones glow in the dark as well. I can't remember. And I actually found my fingerless gloves yesterday. Well, when I was sorting stuff out, removing stuff around, sorting things out, and one of my shoe boxes, the one with oh my goodness, the winter themed shoebox. That ended up empty, of course. So what I did with it was I took all my ATCs and put them in that shoebox, so they're all together and not in 3 separate tins. And then the tins, I put stuff into those as well. I got oh my goodness, I can't remember what's in the one tin. Oh, a big roll of tuck tape. I have a roll of red tuck tape. I put that in one of the green tins. And then there's another tin that I put pencil crayons into. The pencil crayons that I use for that I am now using for in here. Yeah. Yeah, I still have Rainbow Kitten to finish. And so I've got, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cross stitch kits kitted up and charted in here. The 3 little birds are in here. But there's the counted cross stitches are not in here, I don't think. Yeah. So yeah, I never did chart up my my tree, but I did chart up all of the others in here. Because, well, it's a learning process. Yes. And I find having them charted helps. Because there are times when the chart at the bottom will be covered up, or if the chart is on the side, it could end up covered up as well. And they don't all have a separate chart like this. So yeah, actually I think there's only one other aside from this one, and that's my Rainbow Kitten. Because off the top of my head I cannot remember if there are any others. And I'm not gonna go look because I am busy with this. But yeah, I'm pretty sure none of the others have charts. I should have done a video where I kitted them up. It took me a while to get them done because well, when I kit them up, I put them all, each one individually on, like, all of the floss on individual little cards like this. what I really want to do is I want to find more of these. I found some like this, but they're like much larger. They're like this at the dollar store, and they're called shower curtain rings. Well, I want ones this size because it's the perfect size. Although the larger, actually, I should get some of the larger ones, because the larger ones would be great for when I do like really big canvases that have lots of floss. And then I also have like my this binder that I made. Oh my goodness. And it just popped loose. Oh my God, I can't believe this it popped loose. But it's got the same kind of ring, right? The same kind of ring. Only larger. Because I used to be able to get these rings. Well, it's a similar type of ring, but this one, these are like this, whereas this is, it's got like just a little like this. This is actually preferable because it's not going to pop apart like this just did. But yeah. So I want to find some more of these rings. And I'm hoping I can find them at Walmart in the craft section. We shall see. And then of course there's the other dollar stores that I want to check out too. But yeah, that's what I want to do at some point. Just because we have the money doesn't mean we can go hog wild, spend and go on a spending spree. Here I am saying that, and yet we're gonna go and spend well, the car is going to be $5,000. So if we were able to go next week and get the car, then I could give him $3,000, and we'd still have enough money to do the transfer of ownership, plus insure it, and go shopping. We could hit the Walmart out there. Yeah, hit the Walmart out there. And then yeah, that'd be awesome if we could do that. And then go back out there on the 25th when we get paid again, and give him another $1,000, and do some more shopping. And then at the end of July, go out there again and give him another $1,000, and do our shopping again. And then anytime that there's an issue with the car, when the car needs to go in for like a tune-up or oil change, anything that the car needs done, I will take it to him and get him to do it. Because what I'm getting is a Subaru, and he specializes in Subarus. Yeah, Subarus are his specialty. Because he's been working on Subarus in particular for like 30 years. Yeah. Crazy, hey? 30 years working on Subarus. Yeah, he's been a mechanic for 30 years, and he's not even 50 yet. Yeah. No, he's turning 40. Oh my goodness, he's turning 4. Okay, I'm thinking that I'm 48. I'm actually turning 48 this year. I'm turning 48 in October. He is turning 48 in November. Yeah. Come on, separate. Sometimes they just don't want to separate. Sorry, I was just separating my floss. Off camera. Yes, off camera. Because I do that. I separate them right against my chest. Because then, because my chest works great for having it, yeah. It just, yeah, it works great as a desk for this kind of stuff. Yeah, anyways. Okay, so now I do have a little tiny bit left. And so there's still enough there that I can use it, so I just store it like this and set it aside for next time. And now the other one is 14, which is 996. 996. All right, so this means I need another needle. Now I could just pre-thread like every single color, but I don't have enough needles. So I just have one needle out and I use it as I need it. And yeah. And if I still have some floss left over on the needle when I'm done with this section, then I just do what I just finished doing. And I grab a new needle and thread it. I don't know if you even saw me thread this, but yeah. For those of you who are new, this is how this is my threader. There, let me pull this out. For those of you who have never seen one before, this is yeah, this is a threader. And it's got a larger side end and a smaller end. And I only use the smaller end. And I keep it in this clip. Makes it easier to pick it up and hold it. Right? Makes it easier to find too. Because I keep it stored in here with all my clips. I got these clips. Got a bunch of these clips. These are really handy. I really like them. I also have some of these other clips of different sizes. But yeah, this pouch is from Katya from Carpe Diem Does Diamond Painting in the UK. This was actually my very first off canvas project that I ever did. because I got this. I do believe I got this. Yeah, I got this before I got the before I did the coasters, because I have a couple of coasters that I did that my friend from Colorado sent me, and I really should send them back. There's a cat and there's a dog. Yeah, and they're really cute. So I'm just weaving my floss in there. I've tried doing it. I've tried doing it other ways, but I just prefer I prefer doing my floss this way, threading it in this way. Yeah. All right. Once I'm done this color, then then I'm almost done this balloon. Because I still have this little bit here. This little bit here of this one, which is the last, which is number 19, 3846. So it's just this color, more of this shade of blue. Yeah. And I'll do that after I'm done this. Because I'll move my hoop over, because I can do this, and then there's also some here. I can get that done as well. And then the balloon will be all finished. Yay! One step at a time. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Yep. I really like doing cross stitch. It's relaxing. Just like diamond painting. It's relaxing. Less mess. Yeah, less risk of making a mess. Greater risk of stabbing yourself, though. Greater risk of drawing blood. Although these are blunted tips. They're slightly blunted. They're not overly sharp, because I have poked myself with them, and it's not hard enough to really hurt. But of course it hurts me. Just not very much. But I've not. I don't think I've actually drawn blood yet with these needles. Yeah, not yet. And I'm saying that because you never know. You never know. So, yeah, I'm just noticing I've been on here for almost an hour. And I am wanting to, I am wanting to look into getting actually what I would really like to do is get a stand to hold these hoops, my round hoops, my other hoops. Because then I can actually sit on the couch. I want to get a small TV and have that on the couch, on Wolfie's desk. It's got to be a smart TV so I can use it to watch YouTube. I think that's the only thing I would use it for, is to watch YouTube. Nope, that's a lie. That's a lie. Wolfie wants to get like the newest version of the Xbox, and then I'd get the Xbox that she currently has, and I'd have that in here with a small TV and with a smart TV. I'm hoping that I can find a nice small one. It's got to be smaller than a 32-inch. Yeah, I know. Good luck with that, hey? Finding a smart TV smaller than a 32-inch. But, yeah, that's what I want. And I can use it as a monitor for my laptop as well as with the Xbox. Oh, no. I want, oh wait, yeah, never mind. As long as the disk drive works on my laptop. I have an external disk drive. And I tried plugging it into my little notebook PC, but it didn't work. So, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. I'll just use it on my laptop. Have my laptop plugged into the TV in here, and then I can use the external disk drive and watch DVDs. I got a whole bunch of DVDs and a few Blu-rays, and can sit on the couch and cross stitch. Just because of how how everything is set up in here. That's basically the only way I can do things, like watch movies in here while Wolfie's in the bedroom, and cross stitch while sitting on the couch. I could probably do small diamond paintings over there too, but no, I think I'm gonna keep all the diamond paintings over here. Just work on them here, and then I can sit over on the couch and do cross stitching over there. Yeah. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Yeah, and Wolfie's wanting to save up money to renew her passport and then get a plane ticket to fly down to Florida to spend some time visiting with her boyfriend. And yeah, that means me driving her to the airport. Oh, and she's wanting new luggage to be able to do that as well. She wants new luggage before that happens too, so yeah. So we'll have to look into new luggage for her. Get her a 2-piece or a 3-piece set of luggage. Yeah. That way she can also, knowing her, she'll want to take her laptop and her Xbox. I guess that means we'll have to look into getting her a laptop too. She currently has 2 laptops, but they're both like pretty crappy. They're like on their last legs. And unfortunately, the power cord for one of them never made an appearance. Yeah, so we don't have a power cord for it, so we're gonna have to look into getting a power cord for it. Yeah, that won't be too difficult. We can just take the laptop into a computer shop and say, yeah, we need a power cord for this. Or better yet, actually, yeah, better yet, we can just look into, we can take both of her laptops into a computer shop and say, yeah, we want we want everything, all the information from both hard drives, transferred to a stick or whatever, or better yet, like, well, she's got a friend that's going to give her a gaming tower. Yeah, but if we can get yeah, I'm just thinking here, thinking out loud, because she likes using, like, she does do digital art. So if she gets a laptop specifically for doing her digital art, then we could take that laptop plus the other 2 laptops into a shop, computer shop, and get them to just take everything, all the information from the 2 old laptops, transfer it all over to the new laptop, and then just use that laptop for her digital art. And then, because then she'll also have the gaming tower. And then when she travels, she can take her laptop with her for her digital art. And she can take her Xbox if she wants. But at the end of the day, it is up to her as to what she actually wants to do with all of that. Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty much just thinking out loud, throwing ideas out there, of things to do. I definitely got to look into a better webcam, because that one is, yeah, it's not worth it. It just, yeah, nothing but problems. Like if you watched Joan's live stream, the first while that I was on there, I was using this phone, and it just started glitching and acting up because it was overheating. So I left the live stream and then grabbed my laptop and set up the webcam and tried using the webcam, but there was an issue that I actually ended up fixing afterwards. I figured it out. Yeah, the issue with the sound was because I had the webcam. It oh, just a second here. I'm trying to, there we go. So the webcam, you plug it into the USB port, and you also plug it into it says into the microphone port. Well, my laptop does not have a microphone port. It only has a headphone jack. So I had it plugged into the headphone jack. So you could hear me, and I could not hear anybody. I couldn't, like, I was on there with Star and Joan, and I could not hear either of them at all. So when I did some fiddling around, I unplugged the microphone portion, and I plugged my plugged earbuds in, and I got it all set up so that I can actually, yeah. But now there's the issue of the focus. The camera just, I I can't zoom in or out. I'll probably try some more, play around with it some more tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, if I can't get it to work properly, then when we go to Walmart, the next time we go to Walmart, I'm gonna look at a webcam. And you know it's gonna be better quality webcam than a dollar store webcam, but still not like the best quality. But hopefully it'll work well enough for me. Yeah. And then eventually save up some money to get an even better quality webcam. But first I need a better laptop. Yeah. Because this one is a couple of years old. It's a few years old now. And yeah. Yeah, so I think I'll just go until I'm done this color. Yeah. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, because I definitely want to be able to do videos and record, do all of that, all of my recordings, all my videos through my laptop rather than through my phones. Because my it's just not doing my phone very it's I just keep having issues with my phones lately. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, and I want to try some new things with my videos, but that requires having my having a webcam. So we shall see. Excuse me. And I'm kind of curious as to why my phone's making noise. Huh. Kudo, we're rolling over 149,150 megabytes of your unused data into next month. So you'll have a total of 312,990 megabytes of data to use for the next bill cycle. Woohoo! Cool. Yeah, we've got an awesome phone plan that gives us, I think it's 60 gigs of data a month. And well, we definitely don't use that much. Neither Wolfie nor myself. Because we don't go anywhere. We very seldom leave home. And then when we do, she has a tendency of turning her data off when she's not actually using it to chat and whatnot. I leave mine on, and I'll even use my phone, my primary phone, as a hotspot for my other two phones. Because I have apps that require being run. They need Wi-Fi all the time. They need to be, yeah, they need to be running all the time. And then on the one phone, and then the other phone, this phone I use for watching YouTube videos. So I only really need to have it turned on, this one turned on when I'm watching videos. But the other one, I definitely need that one running at all times. Yeah. Because I'm crypto mining on it. And I'm almost up to 2 grand. I am so close. I'm just really hoping that the app fingers crossed that the app actually follows through. Because you're crypto mining, and every few hours it stops, and then you have to reconnect. You have to start your crypto mining. You gotta, yeah. And you need a minimum of $2,000 US before you can cash out. Well, I've been crypto mining for 2 years now. Just about 2 full years. Yeah, just about. A couple more days and it, yeah, I think around the 10th. I think. Somewhere around there. It'll be exactly 2 years that I've been crypto mining with this app. And I'm at $1,996. And as soon as it hits 2 grand, I'm gonna cash out the 2 grand and see if it works. And if it works, that's $2,000 US. So I don't know what that's going to be in Canadian. The last time I checked, it was like 2,700. I think it said 2,770 or something like that. But that 2 grand will come in handy. Yeah. Because I'm planning on, and I talked with Wolfie about this, I want to try and save $1,000 a month over the next 2 years. And as soon as we have a minimum of $20,000, I want to go to my boyfriend and say, I've got this money, how much do you have saved up? Let's use it as a down payment on a house. Then you can move out of your dad's basement. I can sign the 5th wheel over to Wolfie. Or better yet, we put a 5th wheel hitch in the back of his truck and go on a road trip down to the States and take Wolfie, help Wolfie move in with her boyfriend by taking her and her stuff in the 5th wheel to the States, to wherever he's living. Hopefully by then he's got a place of his own, and they're able to do that. Yeah. Because that would be awesome if he's able to take like a week or 2 off from work, and then we just go on a road trip. But I'm pretty sure that means I would actually have to get a passport in order to be able to cross the border. And hopefully by that time, I'm also hoping that things are okay between Canada and the States at that point in time as well, to make traveling across the border safe. just based on what's going on right now. I'm really not sure, so we'll see. But yeah, we got a couple of years until then to see how things go. But yeah, that'd be awesome. It's something that I would love to do. And I know a bunch of you are going, yeah, you can. Why don't you swing by this way and come visit? And well, it depends. It all depends on the route that we take, which states that we go through to get to Florida. What the time frame is, how much time my boyfriend is able to take off from work, and all of that stuff. Yeah. Because, yeah, that would be awesome. That would be so awesome to do a road trip. But yeah, it all depends on how much time he's able to take off from work. If he's only able to take a couple of weeks off from work, well, then it would be very short visits. Yeah. Because there's quite a few of you that I would love to be able to go stop in and visit. And plus, with going to Florida, I would also love to be able to stop in and see people from my favorite YouTube channel in Levy County. Yeah. And yeah, who knows where things will be with their court stuff in 2 years. It'll be interesting to see. Yeah, so anyways, I'm almost done with this. Yay, almost done. Oh yeah, something that one of the things that we bought at Walmart was we bought a box of fudgesicles. And the freezer is so full that I took them out of the box and then just put them wherever I could find space. And tonight I went and I pulled a couple out, one for each of us. And they're not frozen. Nope, they are not frozen. They are pretty soft. Everything else in the freezer is frozen, but not the fudgesicles, which is really, really weird. Yeah. Also disappointing because I love fudgesicles. We were originally going to get a bucket of ice cream, but I didn't see the buckets that I normally get. And she wanted to get Breyers, which is the smaller containers that are worth like you're paying twice as much for those little containers as you would for the bucket of ice cream. Yeah. And it's like, now let's just get the fudgesicles. And it's a good thing we didn't get the ice cream because, yeah, we might have to break down and buy a deep freeze. A little deep freeze. But then the question is, where do we put it? Because there's no room in here for it. So it looks like we would have to put it outside. And then there's the concern of power usage. because it would be on the same breaker as all of the electrical outlets in the bedroom. And the electrical outlet that this stuff is all plugged into, as well as the water dispenser. So, yeah. Yeah. And then there's also, it's also the same electrical outlet as in the winter for the heat tape and the space heater to keep the pipes from freezing for the tanks. Oh, Wolfie's just putting her laptop back. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to tie this off. Well, I'm going to weave this in, and then I'm going to get off of here. Yeah, apparently she pulled her laptop out and was using it. The one that has a power cord. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. All right. So let's pop this off and have a look. Oh, he's coming along nicely. He is coming along nicely. All right. Anyways, I'm going to go, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.